family court at Bhavnagar to
Bhopal.
family court at Bhopal.
The notice has been issued. No one has entered appearance. Lordship, he is admitted in New Zealand. He is not in India.
Well, I have a chance.
He is in New Zealand.
Manoj? Thanks.
Item 2.
I'm grateful.
Mediation has failed, right?
Yes, madam.
But why do you want to transfer from Gurgaon to
Yes.
Patiala House? You
Yes.
can surely, I mean, people keep on driving to go and eat food in a restaurant, and you can't come for your own matter.
My lord, even otherwise, if my lord may consider, I appear for the
VC
respondent.
hearing is not even working in Gurugram. In Delhi, all the family courts, the VC hearings are working absolutely fine.
But you have to go from Golf Links, where your house is, to Gurugram. Don't tell me you don't go to Gurugram at all.
There are 3 cases that,
Even otherwise, my lord.
including a civil suit filed by the father-in-law, and there is a divorce case filed by the wife.
My lord, there is, my father filed a civil suit, my lord. My father filed a 200 CRPC.
There are-
My mother's filed a DV, which is also pending in the same Gurgaon court, my lord. This is nothing but a harassment tactic. Even otherwise, my lords, may kindly consider this.
Mr. Agarwala, who are you appearing for?
Because I appear for the respondent in the matter, my lords.
Wait for until you are called upon. Yes,
So
what you have to say.
Similar
Sorry,
in
madam.
this particular case,
Otherwise, we might be actually constrained to transfer the proceeding. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
unfortunately, what has happened is we filed a domestic violence case here. We filed an FIR here in Delhi, my lords. They filed a divorce petition, and the father-in-law filed a civil suit for damages. The mother-in-law has filed a DV case. They're just browbeating us with litigation over there in Gurugram. And interestingly,
The only thing is that these are virtually it's part of Delhi. I mean, it's a suburb, and and there also suppose we have occasionally transferred proceedings. Suppose there's a small child, a woman who's staying alone. We'll do that, but
she's suffering from pelvic inflammatory disease.
From Golf Links to Gurugram is not that.
Pelvic inflammatory disease she's suffering from. And another difficulty that we face is all appeals from family court will go to Punjab and Haryana High Court, my lord. My difficulty is here we are before the Honorable Delhi High Court itself. And the VC hearings they are not providing us. We could have...
At that stage, if you want, you can apply for transfer. Let the appeal be transferred to the Delhi High Court. Who knows? You may not have to file an appeal.
My lord, that would be if it could be reflected then in the order, my lord, because in the appeal cases, my lord, they will not. Once I face the trial there.
All right, now let's hear Mr. Agarwal.
Just one line.
I just make
divorce cases now pending in the family court Patiala House. They have also filed. I'm seeking divorce transfer to the Delhi court, my lord. I filed it subsequently.
You have also filed.
Yes, my lord, in Patiala House courts, Delhi. My DV case is in Delhi. My FIR charge sheet is in Delhi, my lord. 3 cases are in Delhi.
When did he file his divorce petition?
My lord, he filed it prior in point of time. So
When?
2 years prior, my lord.
13th January 2023, my lord.
And what about
21.
And what about you?
My lord, in 23, my lord.
After filing this transfer petition, my
18th
lord.
September 23, my lord.
My lords, after filing this transfer petition, my lords.
We can transfer your petition if you want to Gurugram, so that both can be heard together.
My lord,
Lords, my matter is that the petitioner...
All right, let Mr. Agarwal. Mr. Agarwal has been very keen to.
My lords, just one small thing that I wish to point. My lords, just one small thing that I wanted to... My lords, they have entered appearance. They've been contesting this matter for the past 2 years, my lords. And it is only, my lords, after filing this transfer petition that the lady has moved now a divorce petition in Patiala House courts, my lords. And now the matter in Gurgaon, my lords, is already listed for petitioner evidence. At that stage, they want to come over here and, my lord, come here and do what, my lord? Just delay proceedings and do nothing else, my lords. That's the only thing I wanted to point out, my lords.
I'm also suffering from PID, my lord.
Item 3.
Very good.
This is from the family court at Thane to the East District Saket court, right?
Lordship, both husband and wife are residing together in this matter, my lord. They're residing together, my lord. From the last date of hearing as well, they were together.
Then you can withdraw this matter.
My lord, I am for the respondent here, my lord.
My lords, I am appearing for the petitioner in the matter, my lords. I have instructions to withdraw the petition.
Item 4.
Grateful.
Most obliged.
This Mr. Gupta.
The petition.
That's it. Which is in.
Does it beg to pay for the respondent?
Petitioner? Petitioner,
For petitioner. Let's say petitioner is needy and very poor family background and residing along with her widow mother. Lordship, or distance between Muzaffarpur to Ludhiana 1,230 kilometers, Lordship. And petitioner has not any source of income, Lordship.
Lords, if I may point out, my lords, I beg to appear for the respondent. My lords, I've been engaged through the Supreme Court Legal Services Committee. He is presently unemployed. There are 2 proceedings in Bihar. He has filed 1 suit in Ludhiana. My lords, let her bear the cost for the proceedings in Ludhiana, and I'll bear the cost for attending the proceedings in Muzaffarpur. Because I am also, my lords, living with my old parents. I am the only breadwinner, and now I am
You have also come, your client has come through legal aid.
My lords.
Do is that we will not transfer the suit, but we permit you to appear through video conferencing.
Obliged.
So dismiss, but permitted to the usual order for.
My lords, will the respondent also be permitted to appear through video conferencing in the 2 cases in Muzaffarpur, Bihar? Would my lords also?
No objection, Your Lordship.
There's nothing here before us today.
Very well. I understand.
But he can apply actually. He
I'll
can
apply. So I'll
Item 5.
grateful, my lords.
Please, Your Lordship.
Transfer of a 138 complete. Service is not complete.
Your Lordship, service has been completed to respondent number 1. However, the respondent number 2 has not been.
So to serve respondent number 2 and
Your Lordship, the respondent number 2 has already been served, and
no, but there's an office report says R2 is not served.
these 2 matters are different, my lords. The one matter has been filed by the respondent number 1 in Guhana district, and the respondent number 2 has filed in the Jhajjar district, my lord.
Only a question of only service, because if you transfer it, there'll be a problem. They'll say that I was never even told about this transfer.
Your Lordship, as
Serve him and come.
As per the given address, we have served it. As per the given address in the summon and in the petition, my lords, I have served it.
Given address means what?
The address in which the summon I have received from the court, and the
He says yes, right?
yeah, so,
Is that the check was stolen, is it?
yes, my lords, and FIR has already been registered against in that allegation, my lord.
No, but ultimately, the thing is that is this a case for transfer?
Your Lordship may see on page number
Or your
17, my lord.
defenses you will have to urge really in because the check has been dishonored in the place where it
Your
was
Lordship,
presented.
if your Lordship see, even in the complaint, the checks has been taken in Delhi only. If the respondent thing is seen to be true, the respondent claims that the check has been taken in Delhi only. However, he deposited that check in Guhana and in different districts just to harass me. There are, if your Lordship see, on page number
What should we do?
46, Annexure 6. Your Lordship, there has been an order.
Ask them to serve R2 through the station house officer to the SHO. The office report
Your Lordship.
indicates, one second, the office report indicates that the second respondent is unserved. Next, Lieutenant Counsel for the petitioner submits that the service has been, that the address has mentioned. Office report indicates that the second respondent is unserved due to, into inverted commas, insufficient address. Next, Lieutenant Counsel for the petitioner, on the other hand, submits that the address which is indicated in the cause title of the transfer petition is the same address as indicated in the summons which has been received by the petitioner.
Absolutely, we have.
In the above circumstances, we direct that the second respondent be served with notice through the SHO of the police station concerned. Full stop. A fresh notice shall issue for that purpose. Returnable on. Keep it after 3 weeks.
Your Lordship, there is a stay application as well. And if the petition is not stayed, the matter is coming on 26th of April. I will be
The single judge didn't grant a stay when notice was issued?
No, my lords. I was told that thereafter, after considering issuing the
let him come back. We'll keep it after 3 weeks. We'll keep it.
For
Or keep it after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship may see 46 number page, annexure P6.
Yes, what does it tell us?
On the bottom of the page, this is an order passed by the learned MM of Rohini Court, and he has directed the SHO to safeguard, to take, I read it for my Lordship.
You do this.
As it may be
instead of 3 weeks, we'll keep it after 2 weeks. Service will be completed in that. We'll take it up in 2 weeks.
And then you will be
You
issued.
can always tell that court that look, Supreme Court is seized of it. Yes. Okay. Solicitor General, Mr. Dave, Mr.
But learned Attorney General, my lord, for some personal difficulty is not here.
In fact, he told me last night at the farewell dinner
Yes,
that
my lord, he requested me, my lord, he has sent a message.
This morning.
Yes, we will dispose, my lord. Lord, he sent a message, my lord, with a request to me, my lord, to read. It's a short message, my lord. I quote, "Stealing others' heart is a special gift and does not come easily to the less endowed. I, as a less endowed, in all my humility, wish to say that Justice Bose has that special gift. The days you have spent with us, sharing with us the importance of all-round learning, the value of self-effacement, the value of non-disabling mode of bar-bench dialogue, and the importance being earnest in the pursuit of truth as the common engagement of all will remain indelible. In a farewell mood and context, we must say farewell of special people are invitations for non-terminable relationships. Statements compressing your multiple facets are difficult, but I, on behalf of the bar, wish to say that do continue to remain special with us in your engagement at the National Judicial Academy. I wish we could emulate your disarming smile and gentle forebodings in our forensic display in courts." I unquote, my lord. I'll take only a few seconds, my lord. Lord, there are two things which I have always experienced and noticed. As everyone knows, my lord, your lordships have always been in the intellectual pursuit, reading every subject under the earth, my lord. But your lordships have never kept the weight of your lordship's intellect in dealing with the bar. It's very difficult, my lord, not to throw the weight of intellect, my lord. Your lordships have always avoided. And if I were to, my lord, call upon to define the term gentleman, the perfect gentleman, I think, Lord, whatever attributes your lordships have would fit into that definition. I wish, my lord,
Can I-
your lordships are very healthy and very successful life, my lord.
Can I just add to
Dr.
your lordship's
Singhvi, yes.
permission? May I add?
Yes, Dr. Singhvi.
I echo whatever has been said, but I want to add, only this, that the grace which Justice Bose brings has a very special old world charm. It is a very special grace which he brings to the court. When hearing, when dismissing, it is really a pleasure to argue before him, and I think that is a very big hallmark of his career. Secondly, in my social conversations with him, I've been impressed by his remarkably diverse reading. He plucks out books and topics, and I've searched for them and benefited from reading some of that on very, very diverse topics of great interest. We all wish him very well, more happy reading, less of SLP reading, and all the very best in his new career.
My Lord Chief Justice, permission to address. Lord, so far as Justice Bose is concerned, Lord, I must say that every member of the bar perhaps would join me in, Lord, saying that it had been a privilege and pleasure to appear before your Lordships. Lord, it was really a matter of great joy because your Lordships always, Lord, whether we won